Hello students, I am present again with my 11th video on matrices. In this video I will discuss inverse by a shortcut method, and you will find that in a very minimum time you will find the inverse of this matrix. Now earlier we have discussed three methods. The first was inverse by adjoint method, second inverse by elementary row transformations, and then inverse by elementary column transformations. Now all these three methods were lengthy and you have to be very careful about the arithmetical calculations, but sometimes you need a very speedy solution to attempt some big question in which inverse is a part. So for that you need to know what is the shortcut method of getting it. Okay, so I will discuss this method with one question here. Inverse of a matrix by shortcut method. Okay, so this is what we are going to discuss today. So let me take one question here, that find the inverse of matrix A, which is given by 1 2 2 2 1 2 and then 2 2 1. Okay, so it is 1 2 2 2 1 2 2 2 1. So let us find out inverse of this matrix by shortcut method. It is a very interesting method. Okay, now first, as you know, that inverse of a matrix, actually we are going to get the inverse of this matrix by adjoint method. So you all know that when adjoint of a matrix is divided by the determinant of matrix A, then we get inverse of A. Okay, so first part of the solution is calculation of determinant A. So this will be 1 2 2 2 1 2 2 2 1. Okay, I have converted the matrix in determinant by removing this parenthesis, square parenthesis, square brackets by parallel lines, and then the expansion 1 minus 4, okay, then minus 2 into 1, 2 minus 4, and then plus 2 4 minus 2. So this final answer is minus 3, and then minus 2 into minus 2 plus 4, and this is 4 minus 2, 2 into 2, 4. So it is minus 3 plus 8, that is 5. Okay, now how to find the inverse? So what I will be doing here, that I will write all the elements of the given matrix in the same order as they are given in the matrix 2 2 1. Okay, so these elements I have written here 1 2 2 2 1 2 and 2 2 1, and after that we are going to repeat column 1 and column 2. So that will be 2 2 2 2 1 2. Okay, now we have got 5 columns. Okay, 5 columns and 3 rows. So what we'll do, that will repeat this row here 1 2 2 1 2, and this row here, that is 2 1 2 2 1. Okay, So row 1 has gone to row 4 and row 2 has gone to row number 5. Okay. Then after that let us remove the first row and first column. Okay. Now I will be writing the inverse of A. A inverse is equal to, it is 1 by determinant A, so 1 by 5, I have taken 5 from here, okay, and then the adjoint. So it is very simple, we have to cross multiply these elements in this order, 1 into 1, 1 minus 4, so it is 1 minus 4, okay, then 2 into 2, 4, so let me write the final value, 1 into 1, 1 minus 4 is minus 3, then 2 into 2, 4, okay, 4 minus 2 is 2, okay, actually we are multiplying column wise, but elements should be written in row wise. Okay, so this product this simplification 1 into 1, that is 1 minus 4, I have written minus 3 here. Now 4 minus 2, that gives you 2, but it should not be written in the column, it should be written in row, because adjoint of a matrix is contains one concept of transpose also. So calculation will be done in column, but the element should be written in row wise. So 2 into 2, 4 minus 2, 2 I have written here, and 2 into 2, 4 minus 2. So again it is 2, 4 minus 2 is 2. So calculation in column and writing of the elements in row. Similarly, this into this gives you 4, 4 minus 2 is 2, then 1 into 1, 1, minus 4 is minus 3, that should be written here, 2 into 2, 4, minus 2, that is 2, that should be written here. Now the last part, 2 into 2, 4, minus 2, that is 2, that will be written here, 2 into 2, 4, minus 2, that is 2, that should be written here. Now 1 minus 4 is minus 3. So this is the inverse of this matrix in a shortcut method, and you might have noticed that it has taken hardly 2 or 3 minutes to calculate this. So this is also sometimes very useful method. Of course it cannot be a solution of the question of board, because they give all the marks for calculation, that's why it should be avoided there. But for competition level questions you can go for this method, okay, and you must remember that calculation will be done in column, but element should be written in row. Okay. Well students, this is the end of this video. The main purpose of this video was to give you the exposure for a shortcut method, but matrices will continue in other videos also, and you might be finding that this series of videos are coming in a very systematic way to cover all the pros and cons of your syllabus, and so that finally you should be well prepared for all types of examinations. Okay, so thanks for watching.